Dead random back. Hopefully we got the sound there good. All right, so we're gonna do that mini test, and the king of the hover drones. Both of them are in my pocket right now. DJI versus Hoverair X1 Max Pro Max, I guess. Okay, this is the Neo 2, so this is the best of the best right now. All right, let's put this puppy in. One of the issues I had earlier with this little bad boy right here is this camera right there. If you look at the ND filter, you'll see when this thing does its, there we go. When it does its startup, that ring for the ND filter will grab, and I almost have to take it off because of that, but hopefully that won't appear. I'm actually gonna take it off because it's driving me crazy. It's glued on there. I don't know why they didn't just do a regular ND on that system. That's Freewell, by the way. So I'm taking that off. All right, so this thing's ready to go. They just had an update on this. It's got a cycling mode, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect into the cycling mode. This new cycling mode, which I should be able to change the orientation while it's flying using the phone. So there we go. So I've got an image, and I've got it in cycle follow. So let me show you that right now. All right, so here is cycle follow right here. So this is my menu, and we're gonna definitely start here and then in close and flat mode. So all right, so let's take off right now, and then I guess I'm gonna need both hands for that. All right, dead random. Let's king of the follow drones. We're gonna electric bike both these puppies. All right, let's get this thing connected up again here, and hopefully you'll be able to see it. All right. Hopefully you'll be able to see the drone following me from behind, at least some of it. All right, so let's launch. What's this, about a mile total? So I'm gonna hit start.
3, 2, 1. Unable to take off. Aim camera at subject first.
It's gotta see me.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. It should be in follow mode right now. All right, and here we go. And yeah, so far so good. Now I'm gonna try to not go too fast. I'm going about 12 miles an hour. And see if we can make it this entire mile trek here. And we got little kids over there. And it's doing a pretty good job. And we'll get about halfway through, and we'll add a little bit to it. Meaning that will change the trajectory of the drone. So I just made it go to the left, so it's catching up to me. That is pretty sweet. Let's have it go front. So now it's following from the front. So DJI Neo 2. Doing a pretty good job. Let's speed up a little bit and see if it keeps up. That's pretty sweet, actually. All right, we're gonna go around the corner here and see what it does, see if it figures this out. Oh man, this is just like, it's like alien technology, man. It's like I'm being followed by a evil creature. Now I'm gonna have to get it going behind me in just a second here, because let's change the angle once again. Because we're going to be going down a hill pretty soon, and I'm going to be gaining a little more speed. So we're going about 13 miles an hour, which is actually a pretty nice speed. It's getting a nice shot of the bike. So I'm a reviewer, and since I'm a reviewer, this is like really, really handy. If I'm going to review bikes, I want to have good shots of the bikes that I'm reviewing in. So the Neo 2 in cycling mode. This is actually pretty cool. All right, we're gonna change our trajectory from behind, and we're gonna kick it in here. Maybe go into pedal assist 2, and it's keeping up. Now I know this thing can go this fast. I fly at FPV mode, so all right. This is actually a pretty cool test. Wow. All right, dead random. Getting chased by the Neo 2. This is exactly what this drone is for, by the way. It is holding on for dear life. And and it is catching up to me. Gonna end up in the front. All right. Let's stop and see if it can stop. That was cool as hell. That was really cool. All right, let's see if it can see my hand here. Look at that. Oh, come over here. That was freaking amazing, actually. All right, there's the Neo 2, man. That's the Neo 2 test. But that was cool. I don't fly this enough, that's for sure. All right, here we go. Let's switch over to drone number 2. All right, dead random back. Drone test number 2. All right, here we go. This is the Hover Pro Max, Hover X1 Pro Max. All right, let's get this thing. So this is a 1/1.3 inch image sensor. Let's switch our software over to the Hover software. Now, you're gonna have to take it from me. I'm not doing I probably should have done a screen capture, but I didn't. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this puppy on. Now this thing is originally designed. This is the only thing that this thing was basically created for. It was made for this specific task. But all right, so, and I did make sure.
Cycling mode.
All right, so we're in cycling mode, and everything should be updated on this thing. Let's see, smart preview, hover. Let's go to flight modes. Let's go, let's go to, let's see, there you go to the hover. Let's see, hover settings. And we want to go to cycling mode. And let's see, we want to do flat shot, middle. Let's do close. Back position. Now, hopefully this will let us change the flight position as we're flying. We don't want to shoot in vertical. We got normal shooting, 4K 30, pro color. Let's go 8K. So it's not equal, because this has a better camera. We're in pro. Let's change that. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna stay right there in pro. All right. So we should be ready to go. So we're, like I said, let's we're in cycling mode, and so let's get this puppy. Let's go manual control. We don't want, I've got to be in like landscape orientation, and I don't want to be in landscape. I want to be in vertical. All right, let me get this figured out, and I'll be right back. All right, so I think I've got it in where my phone is a monitor, so that, here, let me just disconnect this really quick. So this is kind of the setup I've got going on right there, where I'm monitoring, making sure there's no dirt on there. All right, so all right, let's get this bird in the air, all right, and let's get it in follow. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. That's the beauty of I call it discovery learning. All right, so it was really easy to get that other drone in the air. Let's see if we can get this one going. All right, cycling mode.
Close. Cycling mode.
All right, so we are ready. Okay, we got all the same tools and we're recording, all right. So we're tracking. All right, but we do have some controls. So if we do want to move it up and down, we can. All right. Let's just see if it keeps up. I've seen this thing keep up to some people pretty good. Let's see if I can get it to go sideways. Let's see, forward, up. Let's see if we can raise it up a little bit. There we go. We can do that. That works. Manual there from the app. Let's see if we can get it to come around a little bit. I guess let's get it go slower. And get it to my left-hand side. It's trying to catch up right now. All right. That's a little better angle. It's definitely keeping up, that's for sure. Speed-wise, we're in good shape. All right, let's go. Yeah, we gotta take it right here. Yep, it's staying with us. It's staying on track. Let's see if we can move it forward. We can do that. There we go. Let's move it left. Oh, there we go. I'm pushing the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so now it's, oh, it just lost us. And it lost us because we, let's see if we can get it over here again. It lost us because we tried to do too much. All right, it reacquired us, all right, that's cool, all right. So that was kind of nice. So this is not as snappy for that, but let's just get around the block. Let's not do anything unfair. But this thing is definitely keeping up speed-wise, that's for sure. Following is absolutely no problem. It is cruising. All right, and let's right there. And to be fair, what I'll do is I will edit that little stop out there and then make that note. But it is, let's see, let's go a little faster. We're going 15, 16 miles an hour. It's keeping up with that, 18. Wow, boy, these are both little, just great little drones for doing what it's doing. I mean, just staying right, it's just hugging, it's just staying right on me. And I'm actually going pretty dang fast. All right, let's get around this corner here. And that's how it's staying with us on the corner. All right, let's go back and let's stop right here. It's just different. It uses the technology a little bit differently. I'm actually going to move it forward and see if I can get it to. I want to land on my head. Let's go backwards here. There we go. Yeah, you can still, we're still able to do those things that, that this drone is, let's move it back a little bit. Let's just move it to the right there. And it's staying locked right on me. That's no question, that's for sure. Let's just do a complete revolution here. That's pretty nifty. All right, dead random. Let's see if it can, if it'll come back and land. Showing it my hand. Let's hit return. Long press to return. All right. All right, so it's coming back, and it's going to sit on my hand right there. All right, dead random. So hover. Let's go ahead and shut this down here. I'll be right back. All right, just real quick. these things both do both of those things really good. As far as speed keeping up to me, both drones kept up to me really good. As far as the technologies are concerned, they both have their positives, and when we come to finally looking at the video, there's going to be differences. There's no question about it. But both of them were able to keep up to my bike. I really could have pushed this one a little bit further. I didn't. This one I pushed way further. But the quick switch, when I quickly switched direction, it lost me, but of course it acquired me back right away, so that was kind of cool. All right, so the Hoverair X1 Pro Max and DJI Neo 2, all right, both of them do a great job. If you're a reviewer, especially a bike reviewer, or if you do trail running or climbing or anything, these are really cool. They really are going to make that content way better, but they're definitely fun. All right, so we'll try them in manual here in a couple of days, but really fun comparison. All right, Dad Random for Hoverair X1. They did provide me with this. I did get this from Hover. I really appreciate that. It gives me a chance to really look at it. This one I had to go a slow boat from Japan to get, so all right, later. What do you think? Like and subscribe, comment. If you see anything or want me to do something that I didn't do, at least in this test, any suggestions? So, all right, Dad Random. Later. Bye.